Today I'm going to show you my 6 new calves. Hello, I'm Griffiths for Gwynny Griffith. Here we talk everything beekeeping, farming, countryside living, and we do reviews as well. Now, a few weeks ago, we sold, well, we only had 6 cows, but we sold all of them 2 weeks ago in Carmarthen, and we had a fantastic price for them. Money we've never had selling cows before. People were saying the trade was good, and it was really good. So what did we have? The smallest heifer calf made 1300, where the biggest steer made 1780, and I think 2 of the Aberdeen steers made 1500 apiece. So pretty good money. The same time the year before, the most we had for a big steer was £980, so almost double the money selling them this year. Well, and with all the cows gone, we needed to restock. Now, I'm going to show you in this video the 6 new calves which we ended up buying. Now, Freya is here. But you know, right quiet aside of her. Yeah, she loves feeding the calves. So we've got Aberdeen bull, Aberdeen heifer, Frisian bull. Believe it or not, that one sitting down is a blue. We've got Holstein bull and a Hereford heifer. Now we'll just jump in and I'll tell you what I paid for all of these and whether they were a good price. Calves are a lot more dear this year than they have been. The batch that I bought before this lot, we paid about £150 each, something like that, and they were mainly bulls. So, aros ti myna nawr, ffili bach? Aros myna. So, let's go around them. Hereford heifer, really nice one. She's got name stire, so she'd be worth a little bit extra when it's time for her to go. She was £300. Aberdeen bull, now he's got a little bit of pneumonia on him at the minute. You can see his ears are down. He's getting a course of antibiotic, and you can see a little bit of mucus just in the nose. So we're treating him. He's polled, she's polled, so there's no dehorn in there. He was actually £360. That's the most expensive calf I've ever bought. Now, this doesn't look like a blue, but it is a blue bull, and he was a bargain actually. He is one of the nicest ones that we've got, and we paid £170 for him. So I think he's the best buy so far. Even though the Aberdeens are bigger, they're a fair bit older than the rest of them. Aberdeen heifer, she was £260, so she was pretty good. Again, name sire on both Aberdeens and the Hereford. And this Holstein or Frisian, whichever one it is, that one was £110 and this one was £140. So they averaged off at £222 each, and I think that's pretty good considering the trade of calves, because some calves there in the mart, they were selling for over £700 for a calf. Some of the blues, some of the limbs, and the Charolais bulls, they were selling unbelievable money. More money for a calf than what I was getting for something 16, 17 months old a few years ago. But that's it. They're getting a little bit of cake in that trough down there. These guys are, well, these 3 are eating more than their fair share, and it is giving them the squits a bit, so we are pulling the cake down a little bit. We're just feeding them clean barley straw on the bottom, and milk. 2 litres of milk twice a day at the minute, and that's it. These guys have been here now a week and a half, so it was a week last Wednesday that I bought these, and yeah, they've settled in pretty good. Apart from him having a little bit of pneumonia, they're pretty good. Now, one of the Frisians was, he had the squits when he came here too, so we ran him through a course of antibiotic. He's now much better. And for the last well, 2 years, or the 2 last batches of calves that I bought, we actually bought them direct from a farm which I used to keep bees, well, I still keep bees on. I bought the calves straight from there. Now, that's one thing I will say, when you do buy a batch of calves straight off someone's farm, you don't tend to get pneumonia, and the cows don't get bad guts. They tend to pick that up in the mat, and it's nobody's fault really. There's just so many calves there, all in one big shed, mixing around, and you know, it's a well-known fact they can pick something up. But it's in this case, it's been nothing serious. We've been able to fix it, and what I'm very happy about, every one of these calves is soft, so you can handle everyone. Everyone was sucking too, so you can just touch them all. Nobody is wild. Now the one that's more wild, if I was going to say they're wild, and they're not wild, because everyone comes up to you. A bite. Yeah. There's nothing wild here, because what I tend to find is if you've got a calf that's wild, that calf will be wild for the duration of the time that calf is with you. They don't grow out of it. So if everyone is soft, easy to handle, they're going to be like that till they're big. And yeah, that's it. Very pleased to be having calves back on the farm again. We didn't buy any calves this summer. Then we've bought them now. We just didn't have the space or the time to do it. But we've got 6 calves now. Once these are weaned off, we're going to get another 3 or 4 to bring the numbers up, and then we're going to get some pigs. So they're going to come. You can look forward to those videos over the next coming weeks when we restock. And hopefully these will make more money than the ones we just sold. Never kept Frisian bulls before, so those 2, that's a new experiment for me. We've kept plenty of Aberdeens and Herefords. That's what we've kept over the last 2 years. We used to have blues back in the day, but they're really expensive to buy. I think we got really lucky with this one. And that's it. I'll keep you guys updated on their progress, and eventually when we go and sell them, we'll share the price. But I think the money we paid for these, as long as they get a little bit of luck, they don't get ill or anything bad happens to them, they're going to make good money. And that's it for this video. So we haven't done a farming video for quite some time. There's going to be a couple coming up over the next couple of weeks.